All right, Capricorn, let's talk about 2026. Because the universe is inviting you on a pretty profound journey this year. We're moving beyond just the hustle, beyond simply working hard. The new theme, it's all about working with divine timing. So let's get into what that really means for you. You really are the master builder of the zodiac. It's just in your nature. And any great architect, well, they need a blueprint. For 2026, we're going to use the master blueprint, the ancient, sacred Kabbalistic tree of life. This is going to be our guide through every single phase of your year. So here's how we're going to travel down this sacred map together. We'll start way up at the top with the highest divine intention for your year. Then we'll move through the heart of it all, navigate your inner world, and finally, we'll see what it all creates in your actual physical reality. Okay, first things first. Before we build anything, we have to know our tools, right? So let's get grounded in the core mystical attributes that make you, well, you. The real magic for you, Capricorn, is that powerful combo of your earth element and your ruling planet, Saturn. I mean, that pairing is what gives you that signature discipline, that incredible drive for long-term success and genuine mastery. Remember these. These are the foundational tools you'll be working with all year long. All right, so now that we know what's in our toolkit, let's climb to the very top of that blueprint. This is where we get to explore the highest purpose and that raw, creative energy that's going to ignite your entire year. Okay, check this out. At the very highest level, your divine purpose for 2026 is the Hermit. This is a sacred quest inward. It's about finding your own authentic truth. But, and here's the twist, the spark that gets this whole journey started, it comes from the Three of Cups. It's an energy of shared joy, celebration, and collaboration. So your deep inner work is actually fueled by your outer connections. And this just nails it, doesn't it? For you, the often solitary and focused Capricorn, 2026 has such a crucial message. Your greatest power, your biggest creative leaps are going to be magnified when you share your joy with other people. So how do you take this social, joyful energy and give it some structure? That's where the Page of Wands comes in. Your job is to apply that famous Capricorn discipline to learning something new, but with the passion and the wide-eyed curiosity of a total beginner. True mastery always starts with the humility of being an apprentice again. So now we move down into the very core of your year. This is where that divine blueprint starts to meet the real world. The messy, beautiful place of growth, conflict, support, and challenge. Now this is absolutely fascinating. Your big blessing for the year, the Five of Pentacles, actually shows up looking like a challenge, a test of faith that pushes you to find security from within, not just from what's in your bank account. And your main challenge? The Three of Wands. It's not a fight. It's a call for patience. It's about trusting the ships you've already sent out to sea. I mean, just let that sink in. Your power this year isn't found in pushing, in hustling, in forcing things to happen. It's in having the strength to trust your vision, to trust that everything you've set in motion is unfolding exactly as it should. And that brings us right to the dead center of our blueprint, to Tefereth, the sphere of beauty, harmony, and balance. This is the heart of the matter, the absolute balancing point for your entire year. And what do we find at the heart? The Queen of Cups. Wow. For you, the most pragmatic and grounded Capricorn, this is a huge invitation to lead from the heart. The central lesson for your success in 2026 is to trust your intuition, to let compassion guide your big decisions. Your emotional intelligence becomes your greatest superpower. So, with the heart firmly in place, we've got to go deeper. It's time to wire up all the internal circuits, your emotions, your intellect, and all those subconscious forces that are really running the show. Emotionally, with the Eight of Swords, the work is about breaking free from feeling trapped by your own thoughts. It's realizing that you've had the key to get out of that mental prison all along. And then intellectually, the Five of Swords is a major warning. Learn to choose your battles, because winning an argument might cost you your peace or even a relationship. This is such a critical lesson for the Capricorn mind. True intelligence this year isn't about proving you're right. It's about having the wisdom to know when the most powerful and intelligent move is to just walk away. And this brings us deeper still, right to the very foundations of your psyche. So we have to ask the question, what hidden dreams are bubbling up from below the surface? What's really shaping your reality? Your subconscious right now is a bit like the Seven of Cups. It's a sea of possibilities, daydreams, fantasies, and options. It's beautiful, but maybe a little confusing. Your job is to use that incredible Capricorn practicality to separate the wishful thinking from the genuine, golden opportunities. And here we are. We've traveled all the way from the crown to the foundation. We have finally arrived at the bottom of the blueprint to see what all this inner work is going to build in your physical world. This is the grand unveiling. I mean, just look back at this journey for a second. You started by seeking inner wisdom, you were energized by shared joy, you learned to lead from your heart, and you applied real discernment to your dreams. All of this has been building towards one powerful, tangible outcome. And here it is, the King of Wands. The final result of your 2026 journey is you stepping into a role of charismatic, inspired leadership. All that inner work finally materializes as confident, bold, creative action out in the world. This is what recognized mastery looks and feels like. This is the ultimate payoff. This is what it was all for. That quiet internal authority you cultivated with the Hermit at the very start of the year, it doesn't just stay inside. It transforms into visible external authority and influence. The architect has finally completed the masterpiece. So, the cosmic plans are now in your hands. You've seen the entire path, from that first divine spark all the way to manifested reality. The only question left is, how will you, the master architect, choose to build?